If we still have a tie, we go to the next criteria, which is the higher value techniques. So for this one, we are going to look at the higher value techniques after turning kicks. So we had 5 points for turning kicks, we had 4 points for turning kicks to the body. The next one is 3 points to the head. So for higher value techniques, we start with 3 points to the head, followed by 2 points for the body, 1 point for the punch to the body, and Gamjang will be the last one. So let's take a look at this example. Here we can see the scores tied 1-1. The blue player scored 1 punch to the body, and the opponent got their point by the Gamjang to blue for us. So this means if we look at the criteria of the higher value techniques, the punch has more value. So the winner for this round would be blue. Next one, let's say here, for example, this is scores tied 4-4. We can see that the blue player, Chung, has scored 1 kick to the head and 1 punch point. That's how they got to 4. So 3 for the head, 1 for the punch. And Hong, red player, has scored 2 kicks to the body. So again, higher value technique, we start out with head kick 3, body 2, punch 1. So in this case, the only one that scored a head kick was blue player. So they would be the winner for this round. If we still have a tie after the first criteria, second criteria, we move on to registered hits. So these are hits that the system has registered that did not become points, meaning that they made contact, but it was not sufficient power for it to become a point. So the system will calculate how many registered hits in that round, and that's how we would break that tie. If they're the same, then we go to the last criteria, which is superiority. So this is a judge's decision. The judges will utilize this criteria to decide and vote who should be the winner. First, they take a look at aggressive match management. Number 2, the greater number of techniques used in that round. More advanced techniques, so the difficulty and the complexity of their techniques. And lastly, better competition.